Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to do an awesome reorganization type video. Take a look at this hot mess right here. We're going to go ahead and tackle it and get it nice and organized. So if you're super excited, make sure, if you haven't already, to hit that subscribe button, show me some love, and give me that thumbs up. All right guys, let's get right into it. It's funny how quickly things accumulate. So first things first, you're going to want to go ahead and take everything out. And that gives you just a bare canvas where you can start fresh. And of course, you're going to want to clean your space and then determine what really goes here and what doesn't. This is also a very good time for you guys to get rid of anything that A, doesn't belong here, B, that isn't going to be used. For example, we moved into our home 2 years ago, and I brought a lot of cleaning supplies from my own home that I simply just do not use at this home. And it has been sitting in this cabinet for 2 years, and quite literally I just don't know why I have that. I'm very, very happy that when I moved in I put this liner, because as you can see, the liner took a beating. It's got some stain marks, and you know what? I'm going to reuse it just because there's no need for me to buy a whole new one. Yes, there's stain marks, but you know what? It's perfectly fine. And here I am just sorting what I want to keep, what I'm going to get rid of. I'm actually going to get rid of this basket because it is gross. I had it for a long, long time in my old house. Anyway, you guys, so that is what we're going to go ahead and do.
Yo la vi pasar, me enamoró su mirar. Ese día conmigo bailó, yo sabía que quería más. Todo su resplandor, lo que muestras es solo amor. Es tan fuerte que solo vos te adueñaste del corazón. Baby,
all right guys, I want to go ahead and discuss this shower rod. It's a tension rod. You want to take advantage of all of your space. So this is a very, very good idea so that you can put all of your spaces. Now you want to make sure that you get a thick, sturdy one, because if you try to get a skinny, thin one, it's just gonna budge and you're not gonna be able to put more than maybe 1 or 2 of these sprays. So I like to take advantage of all of my space, top and bottom, and that's exactly what I'm doing here. And I don't know if you caught on to that, but I took my one of my little vases that I no longer really use, and I'm putting my basically bottle cleaners and my straw cleaners in there. And that's just a brilliant way and a very economical way, as I didn't have to purchase anything to keep track of that. And I'm just showing you guys that my doggies have their own little sponge. Yep, they're spoiled.
Que tiene novio, que soy un baby, que su vida adorno. A ella le encanta cómo siente mis besos. Si siente amor en esos labios bien hechos. Lo más lindo que he podido tener es el amor que me ha dado esa mujer. Desde chiquito empezamos de besos y nos funcionó.
So much better. Even with the bags looking messy, they're still contained with our bag organizer from IKEA. It's just everything has a place and a purpose. So now we're going to go ahead and move into my spice cabinet. So this one kind of became a hot mess throughout the time. A few of my spice containers broke on an earthquake, and I wanted to just reorganize this whole thing, and I'm really, really happy with the final result. So we're going to go ahead and tackle this bad boy.
Esas estrellas siempre brillarán. vuelto normal. Te tenía mis sueños ahora en vida real. No te mando flores, quiero darte mucho más. Quiero darte el mundo entero y un poco más. De Panamá pa' Puerto Rico. Lo que quieras, mamita, yo lo multiplico. Te traigo.
Alright guys, and this is what I picked up so that we could go ahead and start the organization process. We have our spice organizer from Walmart, our mini mason jars, we have our little container storage bins, and then these beautiful labels were actually from Michael's. I love their curbside service. So let's go ahead and get started, you guys. So first things first, I went ahead and I'm going to show you just on a couple of these, and then I'm going to go ahead and finish them so that it's not so redundant. But we're going to go ahead and take our spices, just like you see here. We're going to pull off the label from the old one, and then we're going to go ahead and pull the sticker from the new ones from Michael's, and we're going to basically go ahead and relabel them. Once I've decided, I'm going to just make sure to make them all very cohesive, and they turned out so stinking cute. Now, just kind of a little bit of a heads up, I didn't purchase enough from the get-go, but that's okay. I ended up going to walmart.com and I ordered what I needed at the end, and then a couple days later I was able to finish it, so I'll show you the end result in just a bit, so bear with me. Okay guys, so this is what I was able to get done today with the mason jars that I was able to find in store at Walmart. And like I mentioned, I was able to order more on walmart.com, and I'll show you here at the very end, but this is what it's looking like. And then these are the ones that I did not get to finish putting in their own little containers, and it's quite a bit. So I just wanted to kind of show you where we're leaving off so that you guys have an idea. And you guys, if you like these little mini mason jars, I do highly recommend them. I have been using them now for the past 3 weeks. I like to stay on top of my videos, so that's why you're just now seeing this. But yeah, I definitely recommend them, and my husband loves them too. Everything just turned out so beautiful. Now we're going to go ahead and take these little storage bins, and let me tell you guys, oh my gosh, this has been amazing. So we buy these little envelopes, and you guys, I just kind of threw them in as you guys saw originally, and now everything has a place and a purpose, and oh my goodness, why didn't we do this before? Now these are what we call Mexican spices. They're not just Mexican spices, but we buy them because they're so much more inexpensive than getting them any other way. And they're exactly the same as like McCormick or whatever. And I actually was able to put most of these in little containers, but anything that was left over, I ended up putting in a Ziploc bag, and then I labeled it with either a Sharpie, or I ended up, doing what you see me doing here, which is basically attaching it with the name, and then that way I know exactly what I have. So there is so many ways that you guys can get organized. It's just a matter of getting creative. Now, with that being said, I want to go ahead and tell you that I purchased this spice organizer, and I'm going to go ahead and just not give you any suspense and just come right out and tell you that it did not fit. Not only was it too short, my little cabinet, but it was also not the right length. So we're just going to go ahead and pretend like that didn't happen, LOL. Also, if you're wondering why I have this brown stuff on my little spice tray in my old house, that's how long I've had this. I painted my cabinets brown, and I ended up getting brown on this. But you know what? I was like, why am I going to buy a new one? Technically, I probably should just paint it, but whatever, it works. So I'm going to go ahead for the sake of the video and just reorganize what's left over. And then at the very end, you guys will see how it looks with the new spice organization.
todo su resplandor. Lo que muestras es solo amor. Es tan fuerte que solo vos te adueñaste del corazón.
Does organization make you guys as happy as it does me? Because y'all, it's insane how much happiness it brings me. I know, I'm super silly. Anyway, so now we're going to go ahead and take a look at the grand finale. It is amazing, y'all. Take a look, the before and the after. That is with all my mini mason jars. I couldn't be happier. You guys, just a little imagination, a couple of bucks, and some trays, and wow, the difference is amazing. And let me tell you, it makes cooking so much easier. All right, guys, and now for the last thing we're going to organize for today. It's going to be in my master bathroom. It is this hot mess of an under sink. You know, I actually pride myself in being an organized person, but you know what? Life gets in the way, and this is the reality of what happens. You know, I buy all these organization things, but you know, 2 years later, fast forward, and this is what it turns out to look like. Anyway, you guys get the gist. We're going to do it all over again, just like we did in the last two things. We're going to go ahead and pull everything out, get everything cleaned up, and make it look fantabulous.
Yeah. Me dice, promesas son nada más que solo palabras, y si no las cumples, se van a desvanecer. Algún día volverás tú al lado mío, y yo de testigo. Vamos 1, 2, 3, sin estrés. Muéstrame sus pasos, te cuento hasta 10 y ven. Yo sé que tú quieres moverlo sin pena, ven. Sin estrés, muéstrame sus pasos, te cuento hasta 10 y ven. Yo sé que tú quieres. Sé que tú quieres conmigo, amor, de todos esos placeres que brinda la vida y que nos hace tan feliz. Sé que tú quieres conmigo, amor, de todos esos placeres, como acariciarte y conocerte de raíz. Recuperé la fe cuando yo a ti te vi, mami. Bailabas como un ángel, me acuerdo de ese baile.
Hey guys, you remember this spice rack that didn't fit in my spice drawer? Well, guess what? I didn't want to return it. Heck no, it was quite a steal. Instead, I just used my brain. And I'm going to use it in my under sink and use it as an organizer, because you don't always have to use things for its intended purposes. And this is actually working out fabulous, and it's the perfect fit for the skinny area under the sink. So yay and win-win.
No lo hacías despacito, no eras como Daddy, eras como Bad Bunny, tu flow bastante cari, alright. Hermoso y con timides me gusta, y con esa sencillez que asusta. Sabes bien cómo es que es combi completa de cabeza a los pies. Sin effects, mami, yo te entono, te subo el pitch y te derrito el cono. En mis historias siempre te menciono, pa' esa reina.
So this is the case to my Clarisonic and also the charger, and I like to keep this accessible, and those goggles, you guys, are for when I get my eyelashes done. My sister Christina is a freaking genius, and she showed me that I can not get my eyelashes wet when I get them done. So any of you girls that get your lashes done, just get some big goggles. They're not just for swimming.
Necesito un trono, sin effects, mami, yo te entono. Con esos besos, chica, me emocionó. Con tu cuerpo y tu nivel, quieres otra vez. Sé que tú quieres conmigo, amor, de todos esos placeres que brinda la vida y que nos hace tan feliz. Sé que tú quieres conmigo, amor, de todo.
You guys, this turned out so good. I am so happy. And again, it's been 3 weeks since I filmed this video and it is going strong and good. I mean, yay, I love it all. I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. I hope I've taught you a thing or two. And if you have any questions, please don't forget to let me know just in the comments down below. I love communicating with you guys. I want to thank you so much for all of your love and support. Don't forget to show me love with that thumbs up. And as always, I hope you have a beautiful and blessed day. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.